All right, we are live. Hey, everybody. I'm your host, Westifer. This is Breaking Sounds. Every week, we're bringing you a live stream, some of the independent artists you know and love, and we're introducing you to some new ones you may not have heard before. This week, we have our very special guest, Tiffany Stringer, and she'll be accompanied by another very special guest, Julian. You can stream her on Spotify. Her songs Blonde and Pieces are burning up the streams on Spotify. So make sure you check those out. She's going to do a special acoustic performance for you live right now. So thank you for joining us. What would be really great while you're watching is if you would share this with your friends, get them to watch. If you would comment, we are doing a Q&A afterwards, so we'll get a chance to chat and gossip about Hollywood and things. I'm going to find out all the dirt. So if you have some questions for Tiffany, make sure to send them in, and we'll make sure to shoot those off to her. And we'd love it if you subscribe, and you can always go back and watch the replay later, not now. This is a live show. You got to watch this. All right, so yes. So without further ado, here is Tiffany Stringer.
Hey guys, thanks for being here. We're going to do a couple songs. This first one's Pieces. Look in your window to see if you're still there. Pieces of me are too. You're mad at the world for the way I let you down. I'm still mad at you. I didn't mean to hurt you when I left. I felt like there was no other way. 'Cause our home exploded. I needed to be alone 'cause it was you I wanted to blame. You're not who you said you were. I put you upon to a pedestal. Wish I could go back, change my words. But was it what you deserved? You made me what I wanted to hear, not what I needed. And I stayed just a little too long, and I didn't mean it. So I pick up pieces trying to put us back together. No intuition, should've known better. You made me what I wanted to hear, but not what I needed. So many issues are brought to your attention. You just push them aside. You knew how hard it was for me to speak up. Normally, I just let it slide. Oh, but you gave me the courage to be myself, then hung me out to dry. I guess it was my fault for believing that one man could take on two lives. You're not who you said you were. Oh, wow, I put you upon to a pedestal. Wish I could go back, change my words. But was it what you deserved? You made me what I wanted to, not what I needed. And I stayed just a little too long, and I didn't mean it. So I pick up pieces trying to put us back together. No intuition, should've known better. You made me what I wanted to hear, but not what I needed. Wish I could forget all of this. Just go back for one last day. Let my ignorance be my bliss, and sip on some lavender gray. But it's a liar to pretend you made me what I wanted to hear, not what I needed. And I stayed just a little too long, and I you guys. So that one was Pieces. That one's up and out there in the world. This next one we're going to do is actually the newest song I've written, and it's a little different, a little experimental as far as songs I write go. I write a lot of love songs or the relationship songs, not necessarily always love, but this song was like a compilation of a bunch of different love stories, and each verse is kind of for a different person. So when it came to naming it, I didn't really know who it was about, and I didn't know the direction I wanted to go in with that. So I just called it Somebody. So this is more of a song that's a vibe, and I really love the guitar part that Julian plays on it. So I hope you enjoy it. This is Somebody. Why don't I see you anymore? Everything was so saturated in love, now we've dissipated. I've lost my soul, trying to be somebody I don't even know. But you looked at me, those big brown eyes, and I'm thinking just might die. Two strangers together but alone. Still I drink you down like sour milk, deceive myself all dressed in silk, yeah. Tell me where to go, tell me where to go, 'cause I consider crying, waiting out for more. Tell me where to go, tell me where to go. This song, hoping we'd find our way back singing along, reminiscing on all we've been through. Back to you, got me, but I got you, yeah. Oh, tell me where to go, tell me where to go, 'cause I consider crying, waiting out for more. Tell me where to go, tell me where to go. Oh, tell me where to go, tell me where to go, 'cause I consider crying, waiting out for more. Tell me where to go, tell me where to go. Thank you. All right. This next one, it's called Change. It originally started out as a letter. Went through a lot of different lives, and now it's kind of a story about how there's a lot of things that you can't always fix, and you kind of just have to let time do its thing. So that's what this is about. This is Change. How many years must go by for you to see that you are still here. The sun may circle, but it won't bring change. You escape to your mind when times get tough, asking what will it take for you to pick yourself up, 'cause you're not living. What do you say? We will get lost again until we learn that time is our friend. I lost all my hope in the love I adored, too afraid to admit my heart is still yours. I choke on my words, swallow the key. Now you've moved on to your other life. I'm not in your picture frames or dreams at night. But if you said the word, you know where I'd be. We will get lost again. Until we learn that time is our friend. Sweat in my palms, I'm sleeping through my days. I try to write my pain down and wish it away, but I don't know how. I'm still right here. We will get lost again. Until we learn that time is our friend. We will get lost again and again and again and again until we learn that time is our friend. Thank you. I love it. I love the applause. I live for it. Okay, this next one. So I moved out here from Texas. I live in Hollywood now, close to Hollywood. But so yeah, this next song is kind of like a compilation of all the little things that happened and the story of what my life was like moving out to LA. I wanted to write a song for the people that I was singing to when I do a lot of shows out here in Hollywood. So this one was for them, and it kind of became a story to tell the people from my home and the people I'm friends with online of, like, you know, what life is like. It's not always easy, but it is good, and you just kind of have to start and go for it when it comes to your dreams. So this is Hollywood. Let's kick it. Traveled out west looking for an answer. Opened up the $1 billion questionnaire. No matter which way I turned, found myself at a dead end. Stars in the sky caught me in their web. I fell off the bull 10 seconds in. Threw my dice out with beginner's luck, but needed love to win. Now I'm standing at the crossroads, looking back at where I've been. Hollywood, that's where I am going to begin to make something bigger of myself. No, I'm not quite sure yet of what it is, but I know right where it lives. Right where it lives, yeah. 2 years pass, but I don't count. I'm traded in my doubts to the laissez-faire. The more I learn, the less I know. So I threw out the trash and decided to live. Wishing for a dream, living on a prayer, singing out to the whole world while I shampoo my hair, flipping pennies, heads on the street. Cause when I succeed, we all went in, yeah, yeah. And now I'm standing at the crossroads, loving every moment I live. Hollywood, that's where I am going to begin. Make something bigger of myself. No, I'm not quite sure yet of what it is, but I know right where it lives. Right where it lives, yeah, yeah. You can't get high if you won't go low. If you wanna peak, you better take it slow. I could've played it safe, but then I never know. Oh, you can't get high if you won't go low. If you wanna peak, you better take it slow. Could've played it safe, but then you never know. Oh, oh. Hollywood, that's where I'm going to begin. Make something bigger of myself. No, I'm not quite sure yet of what it is, but I know that we're in Hollywood. That's where I am going to begin to make something bigger of myself. I'm not quite sure yet of what it is, but I know that where it lives. Right where it lives. Woo! Thank you. Okay, so we got 2 more for you guys. Woo! We have, I wish you guys could be here. I know you're all on the computer, but if you could just be here, it's so much fun. Thanks to Missy and Wes. You guys are the best. So we have 2 more. This next one is a heartbreak song, I guess. I don't know. I had just broken up with someone, and my whole world kind of just fell apart. You just think you have forever with someone, and then until one day, sometimes it's just not forever anymore. So that's what the song's about. It's called Forever. We'll just get right into it. To the music, we got swept up off our feet, immersed in the clouds. It was just you and me. If only I looked around, maybe I would have seen the signs I ignored, covered by melodies. Forever and ever, until forever ends. Forever and ever, until forever ends. One day you're holding hands and you wake up just friends. Forever and ever, until forever ends. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. pictures painted only in our minds, tempted into fantasies, and we came back oh so blind. I feel the difference between what you say and what you mean, but I hold on to your words to forget all my pain. Forever and ever until forever ends. Forever and ever until forever ends. One day you're holding hands and you wake up just friends. Forever and ever until forever ends. Yeah. Dance to the music, we got swept up off our feet, immersed in the clouds. It was just you and me. If only I looked around, maybe I would have seen the signs I ignored, covered by melody. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, and last but not least, this is, sorry, the last song we're gonna do is the most recent song I put out. It's called Blonde, and although I am no longer blonde, I still really resonate with it because I started writing it and I was thinking of who I was back in high school, and I started dyeing my hair blonde when I was in like 7th grade, but I idolized this person I was, and I felt like I was so confident. I knew what I was doing, and I was kind of blindly there. But so this song was just kind of about that person, who I feel like I am when I'm my best self. It was also kind of inspired when I was younger. I would listen to like pop punk boy band songs, and they would sing it about this dream girl. And I always wanted the songs to be about me, so I decided to write this one about myself. So that's what this is. This is Blonde. 1, 2, 3, 4. Found her on the kitchen table dancing, singing the songs like their own. The way she's moving, she's got to be an illusion. The sun is shining right through her soul. I tried, I can't put my finger on it, like fireflies and rock and roll. Every day I find something new about you. You're bringing me back to my home. Blonde hair, honey, she's so fearless. Don't care if you think she needs this or that. She has everything that she needs inside her life. She's so fearless. Blonde hair, honey, she's so fearless. Don't care if you think she needs this or that. She has everything that she needs inside her life. She's so fearless. Oh, she's so fearless. Now I'm out of my head and we're jumping into the water, saying goodbye to my comfort zone. Oh, life's confusion was just my final excuse, and no more running away, can't let her go. Blonde hair, honey, she's so fearless. Don't care if you think she needs this or that. She has everything that she needs inside her life. She's so fearless. Blonde hair, honey, she's so fearless. Don't care if you think she needs this or that. She has everything that she needs inside her life. She's so fearless. Oh, she's so fearless. Break down. Blonde hair, she's so fearless. Don't care if you thinks she needs this so that she has everything that she needs. Oh, blonde hair, she's so fearless. Yeah, she has everything that she needs. Yeah, blonde hair, honey, she's so fearless. Don't care if you think she needs this or that. She has everything that she needs inside her line. She's so fearless. Blonde hair, honey, she's so fearless. Don't care if you think she needs this or that. She has everything that she needs. Oh, yeah. Oh, she's so fearless. Oh, yay. Thank you guys. Thanks to Julian. Love you. Brother from another mother. Woo-woo. Westifer.
All right, I'm stepping in. I'm coming in. Just don't expect me to play anything. I play the radio.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I play.
Yeah, baby.
So, ooh, Tiffany, what a great set. So you have such a light about you. You have such a great energy. Like even when you're singing about breakups or like, I'm not sure what's happening to me, I feel like you're gonna be okay.
I appreciate that. I need that sometimes. I may just call you and be like, please tell me I'm okay, please.
Yes, no, you have such a great positive energy. How did you get into singing? Like, what was your?
So I've been dancing since I was 2.
Okay.
So as far as like performance goes, that's kind of where it all started.
Yeah.
And then I got into musical theater a little bit, and then I really decided that I wanted to be like a singer, and I wanted that to be my thing when I was in 8th grade, 7th,
Oh,
9th
okay.
grade.
So it's
Yeah,
like your
beginning of-
junior high,
Yeah,
high
it was
school.
like when you're going through all your stuff, and I was like, this is it, this is what I want.
Yeah.
Say goodbye to all this stuff, and yeah. And
This is who I am now.
yeah, I literally was like, this is who I am, shouting from the rooftops. So, and ever since then, I've kind of just had my mindset on that. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's
where it all
awesome.
began.
And then did you start songwriting then too, or did that come a little bit later?
There's a funny story behind that. So the first time I tried songwriting was like right as soon as I decided, I was like, okay, let's do this. Let's go all in. And I went up to Oregon. Don't know why. Could have started at home and wrote a song with this guy. It was the first song I wrote. And my parents ended up putting it out into the world as a birthday gift for me because they thought that that's what I wanted.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm telling you, when
were you like
I
mortified?
was mortified because everyone in my town knew it.
Yeah.
Like it was like the thing because no one's doing that in like 7th or 8th grade, you know? So, yeah, I put that song out and then I was so traumatized by that I was like, oh my God, I never want to write a song again.
Never do it again.
Yeah, so I kind of stopped and
yeah.
then, but I really kind of got back into the songwriting thing about a year ago today. So, or no, it was like at the beginning of last year, January. Because I was like, if anyone's going to make this happen, it's going to be me. So, gotta go do it.
Yeah, you got to do it. And did you just find it come naturally? Did you take any workshops or just work with people who... Because songwriting is not the same as like
Yeah.
writing in a diary or something,
Yeah,
you
so
know?
I think it's like, it's crazy because it's like different for everyone. And like, I can't speak for everyone on this, but with my own personal journey, like, you kind of just have to throw yourself into it. It's like, okay, you want to be a songwriter? You tell yourself, okay, what does a songwriter do? They write songs.
Exactly.
So you just like, there's no right way. It's just, you have to just keep moving.
I love that you'd say that
Yeah.
because I think that's one thing that holds people back from doing something is they're like,
Yeah.
well, I don't know how. Well,
Yeah.
just stumble through it.
Yes.
Like your first
Literally.
time, that first song
It's not gonna
probably
be
isn't going to
great.
be that great.
It's probably going to be awful. But people are scared of that. But it's like you just have to, if you just embrace that you're going to be bad for a little bit and it's worth, the other side's worth it to you, then you just suck for a little bit,
Exactly. You just power through.
Yeah.
You just power through. Everything is practice and you just make it happen. So we have some questions from our audience.
Woo, you guys
checks notes.
You just never know if people are going to ask. So thank
Checks
you guys.
notes.
Love you guys.
Yes. No, thank you all so much for tuning in. I think this has been our biggest audience yet. So thank you for
guys.
joining us. We hope you're sharing and commenting and liking and subscribing and all that good stuff. So you guys, Eva is curious to know, is there going to be new music coming soon?
Yes, I promise I will never stop putting music out. I am kind of going through a transitional phase where I put all these songs out, and it really was kind of what we were just talking about. It's like I'm putting out songs and kind of figuring out what kind of music I like to make and who I am as an artist. Through putting them out, like with every song, I would just be like, okay, whoa, I learned so much about myself. So right now I'm kind of like slowing things down and really, making choices that I'm happy with instead of just figuring it out. So I am writing, I am working on some of these songs today that you heard will definitely be put out in the future. So stay tuned for that. But yes, there's more music coming.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I love you.
Oh, Chloe would like to know, who is your dream collaboration?
Okay, this question's always hard for me because it's like, do I pick like my idol or do I pick someone that's like in my vein? Dream collaboration. Okay, if I'm going to be honest, this may be so off from what you'd expect me to say. But I guess not. I really would love to work with Pharrell or Timbaland. I know that those feel very different.
They
but
make great pop music, though.
I love their music. Like, those guys are legends. So, Pharrell or Timbaland, those are like my people. Because I think of like the whole... because Timbaland worked with like Justin Timberlake, and that was just like he defined an era. And Pharrell the same, he did a lot of Gwen Stefani stuff. He did "Holla Back Girl" with Gwen Stefani, which is just like an anthem. And I'm a big fan of their innovativeness and the juxtapositions. They always pull two worlds together and make a whole new one. So big fan of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great question.
Let's see. Yes, checks notes. Let's see. Lost One asks, will you ever visit Brazil?
I would love to visit Brazil.
Let's make it happen.
I'm down to make it happen. If we can get enough people together for a show, I will come to you. Because, yes, I'd love to just go to Brazil,
Oh,
we
yeah.
can all go. We all go.
And your stage shows, full band, and you've got all the lights going and all that stuff. So if you're not following her on social, your Instagram, just real quick.
Yes, my Instagram is Tiffany Stringer. TiffanyStringer.
There you go. And there's a lot of pictures and videos there that people can check out too.
Yes, definitely.
Let's see. Paulina is asking, what is a favorite song of yours and a favorite song to perform live?
Favorite song of mine. I feel like it always changes. It's like I listen to one song like on repeat for like 2 months straight. And then, what is my song for that right now? I'm listening to a lot of this band called Hippocampus. I don't know if you guys have heard of them, but they're really cool. They use like a lot of weird noises and stuff, and I really like that. And I'm also listening to Lennon Stella. She was on the show Nashville, her and her sister, and then she just started, she started doing her own solo career, and her new EP Love, Me, is amazing. Every song on there, I think there's like 5 songs, and that's what I've been listening to. And then my favorite song to perform, Just a Girl by Gwen Stefani. Yeah.
Oh, how fun.
As a cover goes, that's my favorite cover to perform because we have a lot of fun with it.
Totally hear you doing that one for sure. You have that energy.
Yes,
yes, I'm gonna. Yes, get me VIP backstage, girl. That would be super fun. And then you've listed a couple of your inspirations, but we're getting some questions about who like some of your biggest influences are, like maybe outside of those you've mentioned so far.
Okay. So I said Gwen Stefani. She's like my girl. I found a lot of myself in her. But I also am very inspired by Katy Perry. I'm a big fan of like 2008 grunge Katy Perry when she was just saying whatever came to her mind and was like, why are you saying that? But, I really love that. And then who else do I love? I grew up listening to like Nelly Furtado. I thought she was amazing. And then I'm inspired by actually a lot of artists that are out now, like like the Lennon Stellas and Billie Eilish. She's phenomenal, and I love the experimenting and kind of. I mean, I think music is you find stuff, all the different things you love, and you kind of pull it in and make it who you are. I mean, that's what Elvis did. He'd see someone walking on the street and he'd be like, I like that. I'm going to take that. That's my new swag. You know, so it's like I'm really inspired by different parts of like every person I see or talk to, everything I love.
It's all kind of spokes on a wheel.
Yeah.
Right? They
Yes.
all
Yes.
are part of the same wheel,
Yeah.
but they're all going in different
Yeah,
directions.
that's what it is. You just kind of take what you love, and you're just a big ball of everything you love. So I try and be that. So
You are a ball of love.
I love
Yes.
you. Busy.
For real. Although it's having that attitude is so important because the music industry can be a little
Yeah.
brutal.
Yes, I knew what you were going to say. I was like, yes. Just to make that
I
joke.
mean, keep your chin up, girl. So you don't have to name names, but if there ever been a time where you've just had an experience where you're like, whoa, am I in the right space here?
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Oh, I go through that big time, and I feel like that's something you go through over and over again. I mean, I'm learning, you know, through everything in my life. Like, my world's a reflection of who I am, right? So, like, I've kind of just been having this new mentality of, like, anybody that is in my life is here for a reason, either to teach me something or, you know, they're here to stay. And I know at the deepest parts of myself, like, I know I'm a good person. So even when I encounter people that aren't so great and don't treat me so great and we just don't vibe like that, I know that at the end of the day, they're a good person because I'm a good person and I manifest good people. So, like, you know, we're going to have our things and there's going to be people that we just don't clink on the surface level, and that's okay. But a big thing I've had to learn is I used to hold on to those people because I used to be down on myself because I was like, if I can't make it work with this person, then what does that say about me? Then I'm not really a great artist if I can't make great art with them. But it's like, there's some people you're supposed to make art with and there's some people you're not. And if you're just not vibing that way, you can let them go.
Yeah.
And there's room for better people. And they have someone that they need to go find too. So you're really helping them by not always clicking with them. So granted, I say that and it's sometimes hard to put it into action, but I try and keep that in my mind at the
It's a
forefront.
mental process.
Yeah.
And what a great outlook. Seriously, like that is just such a
Well, thank you.
chef's kiss on that.
Yeah.
Now people can stream you on Spotify. Where can they go to like download your music?
I'm up on like iTunes if you want to if you still purchase music, which I love you if you do.
Yeah, we were getting some questions about like why can't I download it?
Really?
So
Okay,
with
well,
Spotify you can stream it.
Yeah,
but
Spotify you can stream
you
it.
can't, like-
you can purchase it on iTunes, and then also I upload it through the site called TuneCore, and it pretty much covers all the bases. So any music platform you like to use, it should be on there. And if it's not, come send me a message on my Instagram. Send me a DM. I always reply. And if it's not somewhere that you like to listen to music to, I'll make sure to get it up where you do listen. So it should be good.
Yes,
For that.
get at her. Do you have a lot of interaction with people on social media?
Yeah, I like I said, I feel like we're the world's a reflection of like who we are. So when people, I'm just so grateful when people come and take the time to like write something and respond to like what I'm doing, because it's scary sometimes. It's scary to kind of put yourself out there and say this is who I am, and to have people come and respond to that is like there's like nothing better than that, So yeah, it's nice. I love having conversations with people and hearing other people's stories, because you just learn more about yourself through other people. So I love it. I love talking. So send me messages, comment. I love it.
Please do, but don't be creepy about it, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever had to block someone on social?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I when I first moved out here, I did like a clean slate of like the people I like reflected. I was like, who do I want in my life? Who do I not? And there were some people, it's like, and it's nothing against them, but there's some people that just are either jealous of, generally the people that are hating on you, it's like, it's people that want to be doing what you've done and are scared to try. So I try not to get too down about it, but yeah, I've done it before.
Yeah.
I'll do it again.
Well, and it's probably the best thing. It's actually the most like healthy thing you can do. It's just
Sometimes it's the best thing for everyone sometimes.
Yeah.
But To each their own. Love ya.
Exactly.
No hard feelings. Sips the tea.
Oh my gosh.
Are you sure that's just tea in there?
Yeah.
It is. It is.
Oh my gosh, we have had so much fun having you
you.
in Breaking Sounds. Like you just, I mean, what a great vibe and great energy. So
To you too.
Really important question.
Oh yes.
yes,
What is your favorite food?
favorite food.
Okay, I'm gonna break the rules on this question. I do love food, but I'm like a drink girl. Like I love drinks, and so this is wrong. This is like really bad. Don't follow my lead.
No,
but
it's
like,
really tea.
so it's like literally tea. I love going and getting. There's this place in North Hollywood called Tea Pop. I'm gonna give them the plug. Maybe they'll give
Yes,
me a
little
free drink
shout
for
out.
this. It's called Tea Pop, and I get this like peach mango tea, and it has like, I know a lot of people know about boba, but I get this thing called lychee jelly, and I basically think it's like boba's cool cousin because I don't like boba. I think it's weird and feels like larva in my mouth, but I like lychee jelly. I think it's like a gummy bear at the bottom of your drink, and I love
Okay.
food. Okay, I'll say food. Spaghetti.
There you go.
But
Food
I'm a drink
spaghetti,
girl.
but you're like
Lychee jelly, peach mango, green tea. Thank you.
you have fully
Thank you,
acclimated to Los Angeles.
Yes. I'm so LA. I'm so LA. But yeah, that's my stuff.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We're just so happy to have you here and
Yay!
watching.
Can I
Please
clap?
follow, yes, subscribe, share, and
Yay.
get at us. You can always contact us as well. We'll get back to you. So,
Yeah.
y'all,
Thank you guys. Thank you, Bombshell Music and Missy and Wes. It's so fun. And go check out all the other artists that have performed because they're awesome. My friend Melissa and Sarah Lightman, they both performed too. So go check out those guys because they're amazing.
yeah, you can always watch the replay. So even though the live stream is ending, you can go back and watch it again and again. So until next time, goodbye.
Bye. Like signing.